I'm up in the mountains north of Marrakesh, and we are with the women, the Berber women and the Berber children, and distributing blankets and firewood because it's incredibly cold up here at the moment. It's very, very cold up in the mountains. So we're up in the beautiful Atlas Mountains with these wonderful Berber people. This association in Hannah is doing some amazing work, just making sure that these people stay warm during this bitter winter, and they're working a lot with women and children just to make sure that they're well looked after. I'm here in the village of Tafrout in the Atlas Mountains in Marrakesh with Mr. Abdel, who is the founder and coordinator of the charity Inna Hana, which means my mother. And we've been here today distributing fuel for warmth and also blankets because it's been a very cold winter.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Abdel, can you tell us a bit more about your project and what you do with the women and children in the Berber villages here?
Yeah. Normally, the association was established on 2014, yeah, and especially for improving the lifestyle of the women and the children here in the village. We are working now on many projects in the future, especially for water and the road, and how to make, of course, especially the income project for women, like breeding sheep and goats and something like this. And we have also many other objectives. And that's it.
Fantastic. It sounds like you're doing great work up here. What are the main problems that the women and children face in these remote villages?
Normally we have a lot of problems, especially literacy, there's the scholarization, education, health, especially health. They have no idea about what does it mean health for women, and a lot of problems. They are very poor.
Yeah.
And the association was coming in that way to resolve this problem.
And resolving the problem with education, is that a big solution?
It's very important. The education it's one of our objectives.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was interested to hear that the primary school is quite close by to here, but to get to the high school, the children have to walk almost 6 kilometers.
Yeah, 6 kilometers.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's
a
hard journey by foot.
Journey,
yeah, excellent. And you were mentioning that you are looking to do some projects in the summer that would benefit from volunteers.
Yeah, especially water, concerning water. and the road and the drivers. Drivers, you know, many drivers are are very dangerous for the village,
Right.
especially for heavy raining rains. And if you have a look at the village, you have many homes who are destroyed by inundation, floods, and heavy rains. And this is a big project for us. How can how can we protect our heritage in the village?
Right. Yes. Yes. On the drive up the
Yeah.
really makeshift road, you could see a lot of work is being done where the rivers come and wash away the road,
Yes, yeah.
and then it must make it very difficult for you to get access to provisions and yeah. So a lot of work's being done on the roads.
Yeah,
Is-
especially you know if you see the homes are building by the old manners. So when the flood and the rain, the heavy rain, they cannot resist.
right.
And we are looking how can we resolve this big problem for us.
Excellent. Well, I think you're doing a fantastic job up here, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart for allowing us to come and help for a short
You
time.
are very welcome.
And it was wonderful to see all the smiling faces of the women receiving their blankets and their fuel, which will keep them warm for the remainder of, well, partly of the remainder of the winter. So I think you're doing fantastic work,
Pleasure.
and I look forward to collaborating with you more in the future.
Inshallah. I appreciate it.
Thank you,
Thank
Mr.
you very
Abdel.
much.
That's good.
Bravo.
أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي